Okay fam, nandito na tayo sa ating first stop. Pero before that, bigyan ko muna kayo ng brief background about Samarkand. So Samarkand ay ang crossroad ng world cultures and isa rin ito sa pinaka-importanting sites ng Silk Road. Na-share ko na sa previous vlog kung ano yung Silk Road, diba? It's the ancient trade route between Europe, Asia, and Middle East noong sinaunang panahon. So bumiyahe tayo ng around 300 kilometers from Tashkent going here sa Samarkand. And alam nyo ba fam na ang Samarkand ay isa sa mga pinakalumang cities sa buong mundo. Halos kaidaran niya yung Rome and Athens na nasa over 2,700 years old na din. Noong unang panahon fam, ang Samarkand ang capital ng ancient state of Sogdiana and ang tawag dito ay Afrosiab. If you remember yung Afrosiab, ito yung pangalan ng train na sinakyan natin from Tashkent going here sa Samarkand. So alam nyo, kaya ko rin na-consider na sobrang importante nitong city na to sa history kasi sinakop din ito ni Alexander the Great noong 329 BC. Also, noong 13th century, nagpunta na rin dito si Genghis Khan to destroy the city. So, ganun ka-importante yung history niya, diba? O, diba, imagine niyo fam, itong mga ito na matutunog ang pangalan sa history, nagpunta na dito sa Samarkand. So, itong mismong lupa na to, ang tinayuan nila nung mga sinaunang panahon. Kaya, mas na-appreciate ko siya, no? So, yan ang brief history ng Samarkand. Ngayon, pakita ko na sa inyo ang ating first stop. Nandito tayo sa Amir Timur Monument. Nasa kalagitnaan ito ng Samarkand. Pakita ko sa inyo. Okay fam, ito siya ang Amir Timur statue. Ayan. Alam nyo ba fam, itong si Amir Timur, napakalaki ng contribution niya dito sa Uzbekistan and dito sa Samarkand. So Amir Timur, also known as Tamerlane, a Turco-Mongol conqueror who founded the Timurid Empire with the capital Samarkand. Ayan, siya ang last Central Asian conqueror to achieve great military successes as a leader of nomad warrior lords. And alam nyo ba na ang reign niya ay naglast for 35 years. Ganon katagal. Kaya ganon kalaki ang participation ni Amir Timur sa history ng Uzbekistan and Samarkand. In fact, yung mga pupuntahan nating mga sites mamaya related pa rin kay Amir Timur. So yeah, that's it for the brief history ng Samarkand and Amir Timur Monument. Ngayon, magpicture na muna tayo. Ito yung paligid ng Amir Timur Monument fam. Oh, ang ganda, grabe. Tignan nyo, merong park dito sa likod. Ayan, may mga autumn colors pa. Autumn leaves. And then dito may nakita akong university. This one sa university. Tapos isa siyang circle, no? Parang sa atin monumento circle. Ayan. Ang ganda. I love it. Okay, tapos na tayo dito sa Amir Timur Monument. Let's head to our next stop. Dito lang sa kabila. Walking distance lang. Ayan ang pupuntahan natin. So tawid tayo dito. Ito yung sinasabi kong park fam. Oh, ang ganda. May mga autumn leaves pa siya. Dito tayo. Ang ganda dito sa Samarkand, oh. Ang lawak ng lupain nila. Ayan. Dito lang tayo pupunta sa kabila. Ayan na, malapit na tayo. O, diba, isang tawid lang. Sige, lapit pa tayo doon. Alright, time check, it's 1:49 PM. And nandito na tayo, fam, sa ating next stop, ang Rukkhobod Mausoleum. Ito siya, ang nakikita natin dito sa likod. So this was built in 1380 over the grave of Sheikh Burhan al-Din Sagarji. He's the famous Islamic theologian and mystic. And ito fam, ang city's oldest surviving monument. The Sheikh was a successful propagator of Islam in Eastern Turkestan or tinatawag na ngayon na Xinjiang, China. So ginawa itong mausoleum na ito sa order ni Amir Timur or ni Tamerlane because he revered the Sheikh. O ayan, di ba sabi ko naman sa inyo, yung mga spots na pupuntahan natin related pa rin kay Amir Timur. So ito siya fam, again this is Rukkhobod Mausoleum. Ayan, so meron daw grave dyan sa ilalim. So halika, tignan natin kung makakapasok tayo sa loob. Ito siya pa mo, Rukkhobod or Ruhobod complex of the 14th, 18th, and 19th century under the state protection. Oh, ito pala siya sa loob. Yan ang Rukkhobod Mausoleum. Okay, ayan, napakita ko na sa inyo yung loob, fam. That's it for the Rukkhobod Mausoleum. Isa din ito sa mga important sites dito sa Samarkand kasi ito yung pinaka-luma nilang structure dito sa city. So ngayon, punta naman tayo sa ating next stop. Grabe dito sa Samarkand, no fam? Parang feel na feel mo talaga na nasa Islam country ka. Ganon. Sa Tashkent kasi hindi masyado dahil modernized, matataas na buildings. Pero dito sa Samarkand, na-preserve nila yung mga lumang buildings nila. And grabe, kitang-kita mo yung richness ng Islamic history by its architecture. Malapit na tayo. Konting lakad lang naman siya. Sarap maglakad dito, oh. Napaka-chill ng vibe. Ayun, oh, may Samarkand na signage. Pwede tayo mag-picture doon. Ayan, oh, Samarkand. Samarkand is the pearl of the earth. Wow. Ito na yung naging national symbol ng Uzbekistan, oh. Share ko na lang yan mamaya. Meron tayong pa-trivia about that later. Sige, dito tayo. Halika, bili tayo ng ticket, fam. Thank you. Okay, price ng ticket ay 40,000 som. Pasok tayo. Alright, nandito na tayo sa ating next stop, ang Gur-i-Amir Mausoleum or tinatawag din na Grave of Emir. So, pinagawa ito originally to be a madrasa. Dito fam sa Uzbekistan, maririnig natin yung term na madrasa. So, ang mga madrasas dito sa Uzbekistan is a well-known Muslim educational institution kung saan ang mga outstanding philosophers and theologians ay nag-aaral para gawing paaralan ng mga philosophers and theologians. Pero later on, this became the grave ng grandsons ni Amir Timur, pati na rin si Amir Timur. So katulad ng sinabi ko kanina doon sa Amir Timur Monument, lahat talaga ng mga spots na pupuntahan natin ay connected kay Amir Timur. So yeah, technically dito sa Gur-i-Amir Mausoleum, dito nakalagak ang mga labi ni Amir Timur kasama ng mga descendants niya. Okay, halika fam, tingnan natin sa loob. Wow, so okay. So andito na pala yung grave nila. Yan sa loob, oh. Mga 1400s pa sila nawala, no? Tingnan natin. Okay. Yan siya. Ayan, yun pala ang mausoleum nila. Hindi na ako dumiretso sa loob kasi walang tao. Ako lang pag-isa. Medyo natakot ako. Ayan, tas ang lamig kasi sa loob. Ito may maliit na pinto pa dito. Pero look at these intricate details, oh. No? Ang ganda. Ayan siya. So ito yung pagkaka-arrange sa kanila sa loob, oh. 1 to 8 sila. Ayan. I-zoom natin. Ayan. Ayan siya. So this is the complex. Pasukin natin to before tayo lumabas ng tuluyan. Oh, okay. So may mga tindahan ng mga books and scarves. This is Amir Timur. Yan pala itsura niya, no? Ayan siya. Ayan, Uzbekistan. Ito yung sinakop niya, ganyan kalaki, oh. Wow, ang ganda pa pala nito sa loob. So iba pa pala yung graveyard na pinakita ko kanina. So nandito yung mga grave talaga nila Amir Timur. Ayan, oh. Ayan si Amir Timur. Okay, tapos yung mga grandsons niya. So total 9. Wow. Okay. So ito ang kanilang grave. Wow. Amazing. Ayan, hindi na ako natakot pumasok kasi ang daming tao. Tignan niyo yung details dito sa loob, oh. Ang ganda. Amazing. Grabe, ang ganda pa pala dito sa loob. Nakaka-amaze yung kanilang architecture, no? Buti na lang pumasok pa tayo dito. Yan yung kanilang mga grave. Okay, one last view before we head out. Buti na lang pumasok pa tayo dito. Kasi naisip ko nagbayad nga pala tayo ng entrance fee. Okay, ayan.
This pathway area right now we call like Ziarah Khana.
Ganda no. Halika na, labas na tayo. Pwedeng lumabas dito. Wow, meron pa dun. Malaki pala siya, no? Ayan, meron pa sa baba, oh. Ayan, ito siya sa likod. Sa baba, parang souvenir shop. Galing, no? Ganda ng complex. Nakabalik na ulit ako dito sa labas ng Gur-i Amir Mausoleum. So last trivia pala natin dito. This Gur-i Amir Mausoleum is one of the properties included in the 2001 designation of Samarkand as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. O, diba? It's so nice. Yeah, let's say goodbye to Gur-i Amir Mausoleum and let's head to our next stop. Okay, so just a kilometer away from the Gur-i Amir Mausoleum na pinuntahan natin kanina, nandito na tayo, fam, sa ating next stop, ang pinakasikat na tourist spot dito sa Samarkand, ang Registan Square. Ang Registan Square ay binubuo ng 3 madrasas. Yung madrasas na share ko na yan sa inyo kanina, di ba? And ang unang-unang madrasa na naitayo dito ay ang madrasa na nasa likod ko, ang Ulugh Bek Madrasa. So si Ulugh Bek is the heir of the Timurids. He gave an order to build the madrasa that would later be renamed in his honor. Natapos itong unang-unang madrasa na ito in 1420. Grabe, ilang panahon na ang lumipas. 1420 pa natayo itong madrasa na ito, pero ngayon, buong-buo pa rin siya, fam. So yan ang unang madrasa na naitayo dito. After 200 years, ayan, ipinatayo naman ni Yalang Tush Bahadur, the appointed Emir of Samarkand in 1612, ang pangalawang madrasa. Teka, lipat tayo para mapakita ko sa inyo ang pangalawang madrasa. Ayan, fam, nasa likod natin ngayon ang pangalawang madrasa na naitayo dito. Ang pangalan niya ay ang Sherdor Madrasa. So natapos ang construction ng madrasa noong 1636. So the name comes from the images on the portal. 2 big golden tigers carrying a sun on their backs and heading after white fallow deer were adoring the entrance. So Sher means tiger and the name is translated as adorned with tigers. It was this plant that later became a national symbol of Uzbekistan. Yun yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina doon, di ba? Yung may tiger na may araw sa ibabaw. So yun na yung naging national symbol ng Uzbekistan. So again, ito ang pangalawang madrasa, ang Sherdor Madrasa. So ayan, una is the Ulugh Bek, pangalawa is the Sherdor Madrasa. And then makalipas ang 10 taon, the ruler of Samarkand, Yalang Tush Bahadur, had planned to erect another building that was supposed to complete the ensemble. Ay naglast more than 14 years and natapos noong 1660. Kaya ngayon, ang Registan Square ay binubuo ng 3 madrasa. O may pa-exam tayo mamaya, ha? So kabisaduhin nyo yan, fam. Number 1 is the Ulugh Bek Madrasa. Number 2 is the Sherdor Madrasa na ipinatayo after 200 years, and ang pangatlo is the Tila Kori Madrasa na ipinatayo naman after 10 years. Okay, so yan ang 3 madrasa ng Registan Square. So tara, pasukin natin, fam, ang Registan Square. Okay, ito pala ang ticket office. Let's go! Pasok tayo sa Registan Square. What's your name?
I'm Nigina.
Medina?
Nigina.
Nigina. Hi, Nigina. Nice to meet you here.
You also.
Yeah. Oh, ayan. We have a new friend here. Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a nice day.
Yes, you too. Oh, ang bait, di ba, nung sa ticket office. Nakita niya kasi may mic ako. Sabi niya, you're a vlogger. Okay, I'll follow you. Sabi niya, but unfortunately, different language, so I can't understand. Sige, fam, i-workout natin na magkaroon tayo ng subtitle para sa mga iba pa, no? Para makanood din sila. Anyway, pasok na tayo. So, I got a tour guide. So, nabasa ko kasi sa mga articles na once you're in Registan Square, better to hire a tour guide para mas maintindihan natin. Kasi ito yung pinaka-main na tourist spot dito. So, maganda na mas magets natin siya. Yeah, say hi to the vlog.
Hi guys, you are welcome in Samarkand,
Ayan.
in Registan Square.
Thank you, Jasur. Jasur is our tour guide. Yan. Let's go.
So we're now in Registan Square, or Registan, it's mean in English, Reg it's mean sand.
Sand.
The place, Registan it's mean desert place.
Desert place. Okay.
From Persian language, from Farsi, you know Persian, from Farsi in English mean desert place.
Desert
or you
place.
can call sandy place.
Sandy place.
Sandy
Okay.
place, yes.
So this used to be a bazaar pala. Okay.
And you know, Great Silk Road, it was started from China.
Yes.
And Karawan, they crossed Central Asia and
Silk
they went
Road.
to Rome.
Yeah.
And they stopped at there for selling, to buying, to change, yeah.
Yeah.
And there in 15th century, grandson of the Emir Timur, Ulugh Beg became king. Maybe you know, he was a famous scientist and astronomers. And by Ulugh Beg there was built madrasa. We call madrasa of the Ulugh Beg from 15th century.
Yeah.
Madrasa, it's mean in English, school. From 15th century, you can imagine Oxford from 15th century.
Wow.
15th century, Ulugh Beg was so
15th
famous
century.
scientist that
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
And Ulugh Beg was king that time. You know, governor or mayor of the city?
Mayor. Okay.
Bahadur Yalan Shubet. That guy built this one we call Sherdor Madrasa.
Sherdor Madrasa.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sher it's mean in English lion.
Lion.
Dor it's mean madrasa with a lion.
Okay.
And this is like Ulugh Beg twins. Some people they call Kosh twins like yeah.
Kosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kosh, it's mean eyebrows. You
Kasi
know,
pagka
symmetrical.
twins. Yes.
Twins.
Okay.
And then this was built in 17th century. After that, mayor of the city, after 10 years, he ordered built this one. We
Yeah.
call Tilakuri Madrasa.
Yeah. Tilakuli
Madrasa. There,
Madrasa.
Madrasa and plus mosque. You see that blue dome?
Yes.
Tila it mean gold and Kor it mean work. Gold work.
Gold work is tila
Kuri, yeah.
kuri. Yes.
It mean translation, it mean
Gold
golden
work. Okay.
And why?
Nice.
Because from inside all decoration with a gold leaf there.
Oh yes.
And some people call golden mosque.
Nice. Okay.
And that incredible mosque when was namaz time, Friday, you know, prayers, they came holiday,
Yeah.
fasting time, Ramadan, you know.
Yes.
Around of the city, they came here to pray. And the students, they joined also.
Mm.
And you know, and in 1918, you know, when was the revolution, and that time they made museum, and that time was USSR, Soviet Union.
Yes, Soviet
They
Union.
made museum under UNESCO now, cultural heritage.
Yes.
And their engineers they restored that mosaic, some piece of the mosaic. Nowadays, cultural heritage under UNESCO, Registan Square.
Yes.
Museum,
Oh,
complex
ayan.
of the Registan Square.
Complex of the Registan Square is
Yes.
now under UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yay! Yes.
And there we can see there on the right side, on the left side, we have a tower, minaret. You see minor? Minaret.
Minaret.
Yeah, minora, minor.
Minor.
Inside we have steps. Muazzin was there upstairs. They
Ah.
called to pray azan. In one day, 5 times they called to pray azan.
Oh, nice.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
And when they will start studying in September 21, 22 until March. And there we can see in corner. There we have here winter classrooms. When was cold, there was a lecture.
Yeah. Grabe naman. Ang ganda ng details. Wow.
And there on the right side and the left side we have a door and balcony. And there from Quran book there we have a message we call Ayat and Surah. Then writing name of the God also Allah Muhammad, name of the Prophet of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then very nice mosaic. You can see there stars. You see there?
Stars, yes.
Yeah, because there was not only Islamic subject. They teach that science, mathematicians, philosophy, logic, yeah, and history. For example, medicines, yeah. And there, Ulugh Beg was who? His major was scientists, astronomers.
Astronomer,
And
yes.
he had built that time observatory in 15th century, yeah.
Okay.
And we can see this is marble from 15th century, originally part.
Wow.
600 years, just imagine.
Wow.
15th century.
Nice. So this is how it looks like
Yeah.
in the 15th century.
No, it's later, but just imagination because this was built. 2 buildings was built in 17th century.
Ah, yeah, 17th century.
Watch to sound now.
Oh my God, ang ganda.
Incredible place now.
Wow. Oh my God. So pretty. OMG. Wow. Hello.
Yeah.
55 rooms.
Yeah. Hujra in English means rooms.
Rooms.
Arabic in English.
Ah, okay.
And then we have here 4 lecture halls. There are 1, 2, 3, and four. Call
A
is
lecture.
When was the time of the lecture? You know, there was 25 students and teacher was teaching the lecture.
Okay. So dito tinuturuan yung mga students.
And then when was weather nice, for example in September, yeah, there was lecture. But when was cold in November till March, in four corner already I has a show it. You remember?
Yeah.
In corner was winter classrooms. You remember? There was the in corner.
Yeah.
And there we can see in each rooms there was 3 students. They studied. They hold book. They hold the table, dress. 2 students. They was studied.
Okay.
They took their homework. And then who was local? They came here in morning. In evening time they left. Some of them was from Tashkent, for example, from Kabul.
Really?
And they went upstairs.
Okay.
But each room was divided, separated 2, 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But from outside it looked like 1. And also the second story like this.
Okay.
In corner we have the steps to going to up.
I see.
This was like dormitory,
Yeah.
accommodation for
Oh,
students.
this is like dormitory na rin. Kasi may mga students from Tashkent pumupunta pa dito para mag-aral. Nice. May drainage sila kapag umulan. Saan daw? 10 meters?
More than 10 meters.
More than 10 meters. Ayan. So, dyan magsa-store tapos magdadry na lang sa ilalim yung tubig. Galing, no?
Here to pray, for example, in Friday or every day, yeah, in 1 day 5 time. And this is Quran book. This
Quran.
is made by hand. This is new, I can say, because there in outside one local man calligraphers. You know calligraphy?
Yes.
One man he made by hand 3 years. He look at the old Quran and he write it 3 years, 2017, 2020. Just
Wow.
imagine. And this is silk paper of the Samarkand since 8th century. How history they write it in Samarkand from mulberry tree skin. They do silk paper.
Oh,
And
nice.
still they do, and then around gold decoration, like technology, it's old, but they look like old technology, and they're doing still the
Yeah.
silk paper.
Silk paper.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Okay.
this is from 2020. We can see oil lamp. We can see the
Oil lamp.
And we can see that for bottles, for water, for dasher. It's mean for washing for handles. This one, or we call dash October. And this like bottles for to washing face,
Wash hands, yes.
And each students they have been that time has been. And I can say you behind of these buildings we have been even for students hammam. Hammam for before to pray they made ablutions.
Oh.
They took ablutions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is with a
Different
brass.
kinds ng panghugas nila. Okay. So this is the winter
Yeah,
classroom.
when it was cold, for example, from November till March, there was lecture. And you can
Corner siya. Okay. Hindi masyado malamig dito.
But about Nawayi, one great poet, that in middle, Alisher Nawayi. That
Nawayi.
He came here for studying. He is
Oh,
famous
Alisher
writer.
Nawayi.
Nawayi. In middle, Nawayi, famous writer.
Okay. The teacher of Mirzo Ulugbek.
No, not teacher. The Nawayi was poet, writer. He
okay.
came from area of Afghanistan when his age was 25. And he was in Samarkand, how he studied in the writing 15th century. Nawayi Uzbek famous writer. And also we can see here Hoja Hud, teacher Hoja Hud and his friend Muhammad Olim. How he started to dictate, Nawayi and his friend started to write
Right.
the poem.
Yes.
Muhammad
Nice.
Olim, yeah.
Okay.
And there are debates now about logic and about philosophy. And there are Tolib, we call Tolib, it's mean in English, from Arabic, students.
Students.
Tolib. And there are Mudaris, in middle, how they are process, how they study now. And just imagination.
Okay.
And there are waxes.
Ganyan daw sila
wax.
mag-study. Wax.
Yeah, waxes. They are made our engineers in 2020 like alive.
Okay. Nice. Ganito pala sila noon.
Jewelry, the old ones, they are made by hand that time.
Wow.
This new one, they are selling new.
Okay. Mga jewelries, old century. Tapos binibenta na nila yung mga bago. Ayan.
The old photo, even the teacher the medicine that time.
Okay.
Algebra. You can see the
Oh, algebra din. Okay.
Yeah.
Yan yung mga subjects nila before. It's interesting. Ang ganda dito. Oh. Ito siya dati. Oh. Ayan. Tapos nirestore nila. Galing, no?
How will look back there teach the students about maths about philosophy,
Wow.
about the coordination, and he did lecture for
Constellations.
students.
Yeah.
He was so smart. Unfortunately, his globus nowadays is a gold in England after collapsing empire. This is we call blue marble.
Blue
somehow.
marble.
Yes, and
Original marble daw ito from the 17th century.
from area of the mountain, from Samarkand mountain.
Wow.
This is golden mosque, incredible public mosque was.
Yeah. So this is the Tilakuri. Yes.
Tilakuri madrasa.
This is the Tilakuri madrasa.
golden work madrasa.
Yeah.
But some people call golden mosque. That part madrasa, but that part is mosque. This is a public mosque for people.
Okay.
If you were going outside, it's incredible, so amazing.
Oh, wow. Wow, ang ganda. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
There to play. This mihrab we call. Mihrab is direct as Mecca. You know Saudi, Mecca.
Yeah, Mecca.
There, minbar, it was for imam. As usual, imam was there in middle and he did preach. You know,
He preached,
And
yes.
when namaz started, for example, on Friday 1 p.m. and he came early, 20 minutes, 1 hour, and he did preach. And from right side to left side, there was full people there listening this
Oh.
person. And when we start namaz, and he was there in middle, mihrab, and he started to pray, and behind of them was people. And you know the very nice Islamic arch, stalactite, and we call in Arabic muqarnas, when he speak from there, echo.
It will echo. Oh, yes. Yes.
And then from Quran book there we have a message, ayat and surah there. And then writing Subhanallah, Allah Akbar there around name of the gods and Prophet Muhammad Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there are now some people who want they can pray, but they're not official mosque. You know, they connected with the gold, the real gold there. You see, it's gold.
It's real gold?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And there are marble original, but there is not someplace.
Oh, nice. Real gold daw yan. Ganda oh. Okay fam, nagpicture kami sa Golden Mosque. Ilalagay ko yung mga pictures dito. Ang gaganda. Si tour guide ang kumuha. Ayan, lagay natin dito. O diba? Ang gaganda. So classroom dito, tapos mosque dito sa kabila. Diyan tayo galing. Ang ganda dyan. Grabe. Wow. Naging guide din pala siya ni Nas Daily. Ayan. Kaya pakita niya yung kanyang Instagram. Chasur Tour, Uzbekistan. Ayan. Nakalabas na tayo fam ng dalawang madrasas. Dito na tayo sa pangatlo. The Sherdor.
Yes, but lesser with a lion.
Madrasa with the lion. Yeah.
And you
Tiger yung nasa ano.
You can see the tomb, grave, and the down there was one butcher, you know, butcher.
Yeah.
In 17th century, he provided meat for engineer for many years, and he gave it meat for free. When was done this job, mayor of the city offered gold, money, and he told, I don't need money or gold. Just he told, give me just 2 meters land. When I die,
Okay.
when I die someday, to buried me here. He told near these buildings. And when
Ah.
he died after some years, he was buried there.
Ah,
Just
really?
imagine, he was so rich man and he provided meat for free for engineers.
Oh,
that
nice.
time. Give it meat for free, provide meat
Ay.
for free.
Wow!
For many
And he
years.
was buried here.
Yeah, he asked just
Ang galing
2 meters land.
naman. So butcher siya, nag-provide siya ng libreng meat dito sa mga manggagawa ng madrasa na ito. Ang sabi niya, ayaw niya ng any bayad or kapalit. Ang gusto lang niya land. So yan, nilibing siya doon. Galing. Interesting.
And there are 2 gates.
Yeah.
And then writing from Quran book message. Don't follow people. You can be confused. Go by your way and you should to pray.
Wow, okay.
Then speech from Quran.
Quran book.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
they're writing in Kufi alphabets. There Allah Muhammad. There you can see that, like you see, there many of the people they think this is like design, but there Allah Muhammad, Allah Akbar. They're writing around.
Ah, really?
The Kufi of the alphabets. Yeah, Arab people they can read. They can read.
So Arab people daw can read this.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Arabic. And this one we can see simple, and this is Kufi.
Okay, Kufi.
And this is Suls alphabet. This is famous here in the world. This one.
Ah, yeah.
And we can see there also upstairs.
Okay.
You see that this zigzag like.
Uy, ang lamig dito.
He's craftsmen and he doing hand. He's the team of the engineer. He's head of the engineer now.
Wow.
craftsmen actually.
Wow.
And he is generation of the 3 or 4. And his grandfather was there, and his father, and his...
Nice. Yan yung mga works nila. Ang galing. Aladdin. Genie.
Yeah.
Wow, ang ganda din sa loob. Oh my God. I'm so amazed right now. So pretty.
It's amazing, yeah. This is
Yes.
twins of the old back there. We have here 52 rooms.
52
Yeah,
rooms.
and 4 lecture halls. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there,
The lecture
and
halls.
there we can see in middle we have drainage when we have snow, rain,
Drainage.
going there in middle. And
Yes.
there in past there you can see yellow part there was 3. And there also was
Three.
starting in September 21, 22 till March. And there each rooms there was 2, 3 students. They were studied there, and second story they took a sleep.
Okay.
And who was
So
local?
dormitory.
Who was local? They came here in morning, in evening time they left.
Mm.
Some of them was from Tashkent,
Okay.
you're from Kabul, and there was
Where's
there.
Kabul?
Kabul, it's in Afghanistan.
Ah,
I
okay.
mean, for example.
Okay.
And there was not just from area of Uzbekistan was there. So that time was so huge empire, you know, empire was
Yeah.
so big.
Yeah.
For example, from Kazakhstan, for example, from Baghdad, they came here for studying.
Oh.
And there they were studied more 10 years that time. And
Okay.
there the boys, 110 students, they were studied different kind of the subject, I told you, yes.
Yeah.
And there we can see from Quran the message information there around this portal. And we can
yes.
see there around there and there around we have a message.
Okay.
And this is Madrasa Islamic Mosque Madrasa, you know, the around of the Islamic country. There Samarkand Bukhara was center of the civilization and knowledge.
Yes.
There was Silk Road, and there we can see the rooms, the hujra we call. Hujra in English means rooms.
Yeah.
And there was 2, 3 students, and there, you know, there was table, yeah, and there was carpet, there was storage, and there was shadow, and there we can see fire place
Oh, okay,
for
nice.
barbecue.
Yes,
And there,
because it's cold.
yeah, job. And the floor, for example, and there, you know, there from there they went upstairs to go up.
Okay, yeah.
And there 1 and 2 story, and the upstairs also was divided, and the 1 and 2. How many story totally?
4.
4,
Yeah.
yeah. Done, it's me needlework and silk because they made very great silk. that time.
Wow. You know, nice. Yes.
And there are Uzbek ceramics.
Uy, ang kapal ah. By hand. Yeah. And Uzbek ceramics.
Uzbek ceramic. There are students they use that. That's one. Like
And silk, beautiful scarves.
Oh, silk scarf. Wow. Okay. That's beautiful.
they have a box, pencil box.
Oh, pencil case, pencil box.
Yeah,
Wow. Samarkand.
you can try to open.
It's cute.
Can you try?
Oh no, it's hard to open.
No, it's so easy. Just brain should to work. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, that's clever.
clever, yeah.
Why did you design it like this?
How?
Secret box.
Put here. Over there.
That's cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, first.
Oh, you're gonna return
Yes.
this first. Oh, nice. So cool. Thank you.
You open boxes.
Ayan.
Silk.
Oh, it's silk. It's silk. Nice. Ang gaan, no?
Where from?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice one.
Yeah.
It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah, it's cute. Oh, it's nice. It's 4:25 and ayan na, magsa-sunset na. What time is the sunset usually?
It depends on the winter and summertime.
In winter,
In winter now
It's earlier.
4:20 now. It's okay now. Yeah, it's now. It's okay
Yeah.
time, 4:20, and maybe in summertime 6.
6.
Like
Oh,
this.
nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Ayan,
Yeah,
pa-picture
nice to
siya.
meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Yasort.
have a good day.
Thank you so much for
You're
touring me
welcome.
around Registan
You're
Square.
welcome. Any questions you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
can
you.
listen.
Bye. Ayan, natapos na ang ating tour. Nasa 40 minutes tour siya. And ang binayad ko ay 300,000 som. For the information that we got, naku, parang ang mura pa nga nung 300,000 som. Grabe. Ang dami ko natutunan dito sa Registan Square. Alam nyo fam, okay talaga kumuha ng tour guide kapag ganitong major ha. Hindi ko naman sinasabing kuha kayo ng tour guide sa lahat ng mga stops. Kanina sa mga pinuntahan natin, may mga tour guides na nag-aalok. Pero hindi ako kumuha. Kasi nga gusto ko, sa major spot na lang ako kukuha. And dito sa Samarkand, ito yung pinakasikat na tourist spots. Kaya naisip ko talaga, sige kukuha ko ng tour guide dito. Also sa mga articles na nabasa ko online, mga ilan-ilan yung nabasa ko na kumuha kayo ng tour guide sa Registan Square. It's sulit. And yeah, sulit nga naman talaga. Although hindi ko alam kung na-video ko ba lahat, pero yung mga major clips nakuha ko naman, no, to give you information din about the Registan Square. Okay fam, time for exam. Unang madrasa, anong pangalan? Okay, it's Ulugbek Madrasa. Next, pangalawang madrasa, anong pangalan? Okay, it's Sherdor Madrasa. And ang pangatlong madrasa, anong name? It's Tila Kori Madrasa. Ayan. So, yan ang tatlong madrasas dito sa Registan Square. Nag-toilet break muna ako. Ayan, dyan. May bayad yung toilet nila. 3,000 som. Mag-coffee break muna tayo dito. Sa Registan Sogdiana Coffee and Gelato. Ayan o, may mga croissant sila. Ayan o. May donuts din. Sige, ito bibiling ko. Hindi ko lang mabasa, pero yan, 15,000 so. Tsaka, bil tayo ng hot coffee. Ang lamig po ngayon. May coffee ba sila? Ay, meron na yan. Flat white latte. Okay. One flat white. And then, this one, please.
Eclair.
Eclair, yes.
47,000.
47,000. Okay. Thank
Like
you.
2 minutes here, okay?
3 minutes, okay. Ay, ang ganda naman magkape dito. Background mo, Registan Square. Actually, inintay ko magdilim, fam. Kasi dito sa Registan Square, iniilawan pala nila to paggabi. Eh, magsa-sunset na 4:49 na eh. So, hintayin natin saglit. Temp ngayon is 4 degrees. Kaya kayang-kaya ng ating trench coat, diba? Kasi sayang naman di natin to nasuot sa Kazakhstan. Kasi nga hindi kaya to. Sobrang lamig doon. Dito sa Samarkand, kaya na. Halika fa, merienda tayo. We have flat white and eclair. Ano natin eclair nila? Sarap. Yung eclair nila parang may palaman sa loob. Parang may cheesecake sa loob. Sarap. Although mas gusto ko yung simple lang. Gusto natin ng flat white. Ah, sarap. Ang init. Okay. Sige, mag people watch muna tayo dito. Yan, view natin ang Registan Square. Yan, tumayo na ako. Ang tagal mag-sunset dito sa Samarkand, ha? Hindi kagaya sa Almaty, 4:30 pa lang sunset na. Yan, hintay ko yung pailaw nila eh. Yan, ito yung square. So, dito nagpipicture yung mga tao. So, ganyan. Ang daming ibon dito, pakinggan nyo. Galing na. Grabe, ang tagal mag-sunset dito. Naiinip na ako. Itong complex nila parang luneta sa atin, no? Na sa atin, dinadaan-daanan lang natin. Ayun na, inilawan na. OMG, sakto. Ganda. Ano yung sinasabi ko? Ayun, yung sa atin luneta, dinadaan-daanan lang natin. Pero sa mga ibang lahi, tourist attraction siya, no? Parang ako dito. Nintay ko talaga siya mag-ilaw. O, diba ang ganda niya ng may ilaw? Oh, worth it ang paghihintay. Okay, pakita ko na sa inyo ng dumilim-dilim na. Ang ganda na niya. Although sa camera ko parang maliwanag pa, no? Pero padilim na dito. Ayan na siya. Let's appreciate the beauty of the three madrasas. Diba ang ganda na pag nailawan? Worth it ang paghihintay natin. Grabe. Thank you, Lord. I was able to see the Registan Square and the three madrasas. Oh, grabe, parang napapanood lang natin ito sa mga documentaries, sa mga vlogs, nakikita lang natin. And ayan, we are here. Oh my God, thank you, Lord. Ito ang lupain ng Samarkand na malaking part ng Silk Road na dating tinayuan ni Alexander the Great at dinestroy ni Genghis Khan. Oh, ganda. Oh, oh my gosh. Ganda. Hindi ako makaget over sa ganda niya. Yan lang, I'm so happy that I was able to see the Registration Square. Thank you! Alright, nakabalik na tayo fam. Ayan, Rabat Boutique Hotel. Ito yung iskinita natin. Oh, nasa iskinita siya. Pero maganda sa loob. Okay, pasok tayo. Ayan na, dito na tayo. Ayan yung hotel natin. Oh. Ganda, diba? Ang lamig na dito. Hello. We're here. Whew. Pinasok ko na yung shoes ko. Kasi lumalamig siya sa labas. Oh my God, uploading pa din. Okay, yun lang ang problem ko. Medyo mabagal ang internet dito. Nag-iwan ako kaninang tanghali, di ba, pag alis natin. Nagpe-paste ako ng 70 files. Ngayon, may 42 pang natitira. So, nasa 30 files pa lang yung nasend. Samantalang sa mga previous hotels natin sa Almaty and sa Tashkent, kapag ganitong nakabalik na ako ng hotel, usually nasend na lahat. Pero dito hindi. Oh my God. Malamang madelay ang vlogmas natin. Depende sa pag-upload ko ng files. Okay, fam. So, we're finally back sa ating hotel. Anong oras na? 5:40 p.m. na. Sa Pinas, 8:40 p.m. na. So, magpapahinga na tayo. That's it for our day 1 here in Samarkand. Actually, 2 araw lang tayo dito. Today and tomorrow. Kasi the day after tomorrow, magte-train naman tayo to Bukhara. No? And yeah, I'm so happy na accomplish ko lahat ng nasa listahan ko for day 1. Napuntahan natin lahat and maayos naman tayo nakarating dito sa Samarkand from Tashkent. First impression, Samarkand, yes, ano na siya, malago na yung city. No? Marami na ring mga updated buildings, structures, and alam mong mayaman na rin yung city. Pero na-preserve nila yung mga old buildings and structures nila. Lalo na yung mga heritage sites. Na-preserve nila ng maayos, maganda, impressive. No? Na-impress ako sa lahat ng mga pinuntahan natin kanina. And happy ako na na-accomplish ko yung mga nasa listahan ko. And napuntahan natin lahat ng mga destinations na pinuntahan natin kanina. So sana naging happy rin kayo, fam. Comment nyo sa baba kung ano yung favorite nyong destination na pinuntahan natin for today. So yun lang, i-end ko na itong vlog. Magpa-freshen up na ako. Tapos magpapahinga na rin. Hindi na ako magdi-dinner kasi nabusog naman na tayo sa coffee and tinapay. Bawi na lang ulit tayo tomorrow sa breakfast, no? So before ko i-end itong vlog na to, please follow nyo ako, fam, sa aking mga social media accounts. JM Banquisio sa Facebook, at JM Banquisio sa Instagram, and at JM Banquisio _ sa TikTok. Kung nagustuhan nyo itong vlog na to, please paki-like nyo naman, fam, and subscribe kayo sa channel ko. Check nyo na yung mga YouTube account nyo. Baka nakakalimutan nyo lang mag-subscribe, and hit nyo yung notification bell para manonotify kayo every time na magkakaroon ako ng bagong upload. Maraming salamat, fam, for watching this vlog, and I'll see you on the next Vlogmas. Bye! Good night!
Close to the sun.